So how was your first interview experience?
It was very bad, I would say. The interview has asked me one question, so I was a little confused about it. He was asking about how many siblings do you have. So I thought that he's talking about something else. I thought that he's asking about the food that we had. So I just told him that about the food that I had because I was a little confused.
How are you doing these days?
Good. Right now I'm in my home.
Okay.
Yes.
That's great. Okay, so this is our first session. So would you like to give you a short introduction?
Okay. My name is Prajwal Shirame. I am from Maharashtra, but currently I am staying in Gujarat. I'm working professional in healthcare industry.
Mm-hmm.
I previously worked with a good with multinational companies like TCS as a system engineer. Yes, might be this is enough, I guess.
Okay, that's great to hear this. Okay, so now it's my turn. My
Yes.
name is Tanuja and I am from Bhopal city. And about my education, I have done engineering in IT stream. And currently, I am also a working professional in one of the IT company. And along with that, I am running my YouTube also. You can say part-time YouTuber. And
Nice.
my hobbies, I love to do drawing, dancing, and traveling. That's all about me.
Oh, that's great. I think
Okay, so
we do have the similar interest. Actually, I'm also working in IT only, but in healthcare sector. Yes.
oh, that's great to hear this. So, how long have you been working in IT?
I would say I was started working on 2021,
Okay.
and after that I worked for 4 months in a TCS Madhapur, Hyderabad. Then I left because in order to pursue the higher studies, and along with that, I got a good exposure during my masters. And in 2024, I got passed out from the institute, and currently I'm working with the healthcare domain.
Okay. And I think for me, it's more than 5 years. I had joined my company in 2019, and working in the same industry for 5 years.
So that's great to hear.
Okay, so do you have any future plan, or are you working in the company that you want to pursue that thing only, or do you have any
No,
specific
I
plan?
have the future plan because sidewise I'm also learning the machine learning, and even I have purchased the course from the
Mhm.
Gigs for Gig. I'm getting a good amount of salary over here, but I would say the AI and machine learning is something that we need to learn those things, right?
Yes.
Because AI is going to integrate in each and every place, right? And that
Mm.
is the thing. I have purchased one program recently from the Gigs for Gigs, and they are providing about the data science, artificial intelligence. And since I'm a working professional, so I have to think about my future growth as well.
Yes, yes, you are right. And I think it's a great choice because nowadays we already know that it is a demanding thing that
Yes, exactly.
most of the people are learning these things and going in the same field. And also, whatever things you are doing, even in my work, also that whatever things I am doing, so because of AI, most of the things are changing day by day, and we can utilize in our own work also. So
Yes,
it is
exactly.
a good thing to start and learn these things as well. And for the professional person, it is really mandatory, we can say, that to be
Yes,
updated with the
exactly.
technology.
Hmm. Because technology is changing every time, every moment, So we should have to aware of it in
Yeah,
order to
right.
develop ourselves. Otherwise, we will be considered outdated person in our company itself. You know.
Yes, yes, you are right. Okay, so you are learning this English language. So, is it need for your like office work or something, or your personal interest only?
No, there is a much more requirement in IT companies. And since I'm working with the MNC, this is a US based MNC where we have to deal with the different clients, especially they are working professional like us, but they are in healthcare sector. They are mostly doctors. We have to make them understand about the product.
Yeah.
And I feel that the doctors would not be like to prefer to talk in local language, right?
Yeah, right.
Otherwise, their ego will be hurt,
Yes,
right?
yes, yeah, right.
And so, simple thing is that in order to talk with the professional, so I've started learning English because I've been completed my education in my local medium till 12, and then it started from my graduation. I started learning English, means I'm getting familiar with English. Previously, I was not.
Okay. Okay, so how was your first interview experience?
It was very bad, I would say. The interviewer has asked me the questions. I was a little confused about it. You know, back to 2029. So that was my first interview call that I got, and
Okay.
the interview has asked me one question. So I was a little confused about it. He was asking about how many siblings do you have. So I thought that he's talking about something else. So I can't even ask the meaning of siblings, right? Because my soft skill trainer said to me that you need not have to ask anything else in between the interview. I thought that he's asking about the food that we had. So I just told him that about the food that I had because I was a little confused and a little nervous as well. And then the interviewer asked me the question, so do you know the meaning of siblings? I said, yes, I know. So you're talking about the so had your dinner like that you are asking, right? I was a little confused during that time, and after that I got rejected that point. And then I feel that there is a necessity of learning English and improving English. I started working with it and developing the skills. And likewise, I secured a job, my first job at TCS. Previously, I was working as a part-time maths teacher for the 11th and 12th student. But since uh, the, I'm looking for the job in IT field, and TCS is one of the good companies.
Yeah, TCS was my first company actually, and it was my dream
Okay.
company when I was in my school, college days.
So
But what happened? I got selected in two companies simultaneously, and still, so I just thought, let it be, because it was the like same salary, same package also. So I just thought I can continue my journey.
started preparing for the gate. Fortunately, I got a good college.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
So, did you talk to other person as well, right?
Yes,
Before me?
exactly. Yes.
Okay. Okay, so how did you get this idea that you should start with a Skype application and talking with the people?
So previously, means right now also I'm using that application. The application name is HelloTalk. So I met with one person and who had suggested me about this application. And then and there I decided about this application to join because I'm kind of person. I'm kind of little introvert. So in order to remove my introvertness, so I should join this.
Mm. Yes, yes. And I think it's a good application. And most of the people say that they had started with some other application, but it is for audio calls, I guess. So in audio calls, we are like we are more free that we can talk anything, and we it is not like that we have to focus on everything, like our body language, facial expression,
Yes,
everything,
exactly.
gesture and posture. So, so I think it's a good way that we can start in this way, like on video
Yes.
call to improve ourselves. So, are you doing anything else apart from this kind of speaking practice to enhance
Apart,
your communication?
okay. There is one application, as I mentioned, HelloTalk. There, they are also providing the feature of live. So you can also explore that application because you will be getting the people from the different parts of the world, not from the India, but also from the different parts of the world. So you will get a chance with them, you know. So I'm kind of person who always listens podcast and watching movies. I'm kind of that person. So I feel that in order to improve our communication, listening uh, part is very important, right? Because if we how the capacity of listening tendency, it would be a good thing. We try to catch up, and even reading practice help us to develop the grammar and the sentence formation and sentence adaptation.
Yes, yes. But for me, that I don't know why, but I'm not habitual of reading. Even I try a lot
Yes.
of time, but I just read for few pages only, and then I leave again. And still, it is not in my habit of like reading anything. When I have to read something, so I just scroll my phone for any news or something. That's it only, but not a book,
Yes.
not a book. Or maybe that we are not making it habit as a habit. So that's why.
I would like to give you one tip in between. You need not each stuck with one book. Try to read 1 or 2 pages, 1 or 2 pages every day, especially in a morning.
Okay.
So likewise, you can develop your habit. You need not have to think entire book I have to complete in within the 1 hour. We should not think in that way, because moment we think, we restrict our capabilities, and because once we do not fulfill our targets, so we get hurt. Like
Yeah.
couples do get breakups. Yes,
Yeah, right. Okay, I'll try this method, and I think it's a great thing. We should not take that much of burden that we have to
yes,
complete it,
exactly,
or like we can make it habit like 1 or 2 pages every day we have to read, and then we can
yes,
make it as a habit.
exactly. So likewise, we have to start. We need not have to think whether am I able to finish up that matter or not. No, it's not all about that. It's all about developing the habit. Started with 1 or 2 pages, 1 or 2 pages, 1 or 3 pages, like that. And
Mhm.
I would say it takes 10 minutes of the time. Likewise, set a target. Try to make one memo book or diary. Try to write down your dreams. Means, I mean, your to-do list need to be finished up there.
Yeah.
So means if you complete your work, if you fulfill that all those things, you will be getting confidence, and you feel very fresh.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it
Yes,
happens when we make something like yes, today we have to achieve this thing or do these things only. And when we are done with that, and when in the night when when we remember all such things like what we have done today, and if you have gained some output also, so that
yes,
time we feel happy. Even I have observed these things a lot. And one in a day, if I don't do anything productive or something that I feel like I think I missed something today.
yes, exactly. So it
Yeah.
feels like having happy biscuit. Like that excitement we will be getting, right?
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, so have you
Because
ever done public speaking?
yes, so many times.
Right. Okay, so would you like to give any suggestion for like public speaking? Because I am the person, I am very underconfident. I feel like when I will
You need
get
not
this
to be
opportunity,
underconfident, by the way. So I will give
I
you one of the tips to you. You
okay.
always thinks that you need to think in that way. So whatever the matter that you are going to deliver in front of all the audience, so you should have to think that you only know that matter, and you should be a confident, you know, because once you talk with, if you would be talking about the 10 members in your class, it would not be creating any problem, you know. But if you once you interact with the thousands and the hundreds of the people, so there may be one kind of stage fear, and some words we tend to forget about it. Even many people do face that challenge, but one can overcome by doing mental exercise like meditation. Because it's, even if I will be giving you the lot of tips, it doesn't work in practical life. The moment you start meditating, because when we start meditating, you are working with your subconscious mind,
Yeah.
and once you enter into the stage, we don't know what is happening with us, with our physiological body. uh, some some physiological signs that we clearly observe. Uh, we get a sweat, we get a fear, we get a lot of the sweats on our legs, and we feel that what to talk, what not, what the people will think about me. We will be underconfident during that time, right? So first, try to be confident with the matter that we are going to uh,
Deliver.
present in front of the people.
Yes.
Second thing is try to do meditation. It's very helpful. It will affects to your subconscious level of your mind. And third thing is that don't think too much, because thinking too much will collapse your creativity. So
Yes.
these are three tips I would like to give you.
Yeah, it's, I think
Hope it works.
it's, yeah, yeah, you are right. I think I overthink a lot. And I know that, you won't believe that till now, I think I haven't done this kind of public speaking in front of so many people. And when
Sure.
I got this kind of opportunity, so uh, what can I say? I never tried that thing because of my fear or low confidence that no,
Yes.
I can't do these things. Or maybe because of that thing, still I have this fear that maybe if I'll get this opportunity, so I won't be able to present myself.
So I would say one thing, there is a one concept we call competence. The more you practice,
Mhm.
you will be getting the confidence of the previous stuff. Since you we will be get confident. Oh, I speak very well in that platform. So you will the chances of presenting your matter in front of the people, it would be rises by the 80 to 90%. Because the confidence means you may be a confident at one place and you may not be confident. You may be underconfident at other place, right? But competence is something that you learn from the previous experience, and you will try to present in front of the people.
Any other thing that I can do at home to improve my public speaking?
So I would say practice more and more. I would like to suggest you the Hello Talk application. So that is more important, you know. So more important. I would like to give you one stuff, and moreover, in Hello Talk application, you will be getting a lot of the native speakers.
Okay. Mhm.
You will get a chance to interact with them. The once you will be getting chance to interact with them, and if you can conveniently talk with them, so I would say you would be more confident
Yeah, right.
because you are talking with the native speakers, right? You can
Right.
understand their words, they can understand you, and you will get to know where you wanted to work, where you have to work.
Actually, I have also some other work also, but yeah, when
Okay,
I'll get the chance, so we can connect another day. Is it okay?
sure, sure.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.
So thank you very much for having in your platform.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
Yes, bye bye.
Bye.